What is up, guys? Johnny's not Mr. 1 here with another FIFA 18 formation guide. Today we're going to be talking about the 4-3-1-2 formation, another two-striker formation, really good for the attack. As always though, make sure to check out all my previous formation guides and make sure to check out all my previous tutorials. If you have not done so already, got tutorials to get everything in FIFA 18 and make sure to subscribe. Alright guys, to start off with how we always do with the best instructions and the ideal players for this formation. I'm going to start off with the left back and the right back, and as always, you want to tell them to stay back while attacking, and you want to make sure they're pretty pacey players. I would say at least 85 pace. If you can get that to 90, even better, and at least 80 defended. Then we move over to the center back. You want to tell them to stay back while attacking, which is the default instructions, and you want to make sure they're, again, pretty pacey, especially if you're playing an ultimate team. So at least 70 pace and at least 80 to 85 defending. The higher, especially in the defending category, the better. Then we move over to the center mid, guys. There's no CDMs, but you still want to have at least one player that's really good defensively, at least 70 defense. If you feel really comfortable with their defense, you can just keep it at that. If you feel like you might need a little bit more help, you don't feel as good with your defensive skills or with your players, you can put another player that's at least 70 defending. You can have both of them stay back while attacking if you don't want them to go up in the attack. Then we move over to the center attacking mid, guys, and I tell him to stay forward. Make sure this guy is pretty good at passing and pretty good with the pace, so he can really connect your midfield to your two strikers and really flow your offense through him. Very important that this guy's a good passer. Tell him to stay forward because I don't want him to be wasting his energy going back on the defense. That's what your midfield's for. That's what your back line is for. Lastly, guys, we go over to the two strikers and we tell them both to get in behind and both of them to press the back line. Of course, if you have one player that's more of a possession striker, you don't have to tell them to get in behind. You can put him like a target man. But usually, I've been liking with the two striker formations in FIFA 18 to tell both of them to get in behind. Make sure they're constantly making those runs. You can get that ball to the center attacking mid and look for those strikers making some nice little runs. Of course, strikers, anytime you got two striker formation with no wingers, very important. These guys are really good all-around players. They got good pace and they got good shooting ability because most of your goals are going to come from them. For the custom tactics, guys, I know a lot of you guys always ask me for the custom tactics for this one. I recently made a video for the best custom tactics post-patch. Works perfectly with this, but also my previous one, which was my original custom tactic videos, works great as well. So if you want it to be a little bit more fast-paced in your attack, you can definitely go with the more updated custom tactics. If you want more possession, you can use my previous one. Pros and the cons of this formation, guys. Pros, again, two strikers allows you to score a ton of goals. The center attacking mid right there in the middle of the pitch to really help connect the midfield to your two strikers really allows you to run your offense through them, so I definitely like him there. I like how you can really customize your midfield, and I really like the spacing. I like how it's really narrow, so it really allows you to attack through the middle. My two cons for this formation is that there's no CDMs. Even though you can definitely put a CDM player into that center mid position, you really won't be able to tell too much of a difference, but you can tell them to man mark and do the extra instructions that you would get if you were to have a CDM. And my other one is that there's no wingers, so that really requires you to have good strikers because the wingers are usually the ones with the strikers that score the goals for you. If there's no wingers and it's just midfielders that are usually better at passing, you're going to need scoring from your strikers. Lastly, how to play with this formation. Again, like I said before, get the ball through the middle, get it to your center attacking mid, and run your offense through him. Make sure those strikers are making those runs, looking for them, passing with your midfield. You got great passers all around the pitch here. You can really use this for possession and then catch them by surprise with the quick attack with your strikers. Finally, guys, I'm going to show you a couple of quick examples of me using this formation in game. Like I said before, very good. You can put CDMs as you're seeing in this team that I'm using here. I put some CDMs into that center mid position. I put my wingers into that striker position. Really allows me to get my best players up there at the striker position to really allow me to score a lot of goals, and then just run the ball through the middle of the pitch with my strikers and with that center attacking mid and score goals that way. Extremely useful in the attack if you got two good strikers and a good center attacking mid with good midfield to help with possession. And then, of course, I also really like this because of the defense, like you're seeing here. A couple CDMs into that center mid position really allows you to improve your defense. But that is it, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, share with all your friends. Click on one of these playlists. Check out some of my other videos. I got tutorials on basically everything in FIFA 18, including attacking, defending, passing, you name it, I got it. Top 5 videos of my top 5 skill moves, my formation, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much.